Hey, what's going on, everybody? BlazeHood here, coming at you with another Naruto Shinobi collection video. Alright, this time we're going to be talking about the God Killer Kakashi, and here he is in all his glory. This is the Kakashi from when he killed Rin, and if you look closely at it, you can see his Monkey Sharingan has been unleashed, and not only that, you can see tears running down his eyes. So it's actually a really dope art choice. The only thing that would have been more dope is you actually could see Rin on it. That would have actually been fucking really cool to see that. But, hey, it is what it is. The campaign is, well, the share part is the 30th through the September 9th, and then the I campaign for Tragedy, August 30th through September 14th. So that's like 2 weeks into September. That's like half the month already. Ooh, okay. What they got going on in September? So they trying to hold out to October because that's when Naruto's birthday is? I wonder. Share campaign right here. We're going to have an opportunity to get 50 stones. 31st through the 17th. So Kakashi's banner is going to be here for a minute. Okay. That's a nice opportunity to see if I can get at least one of them. I got at least one of Tamari. I would like to at least get 2 dupes of every unit. That way I can get penetrating additionals. But I'll be trying to cut back on spending in this game lately. That's why my summer videos haven't been all too crazy like they used to when I first started. I've been trying to cut back significantly. And I've been doing pretty well. But I'm still going to try to keep my spending to a minimum. I ain't going to let it get the best of me. Let's see, the 2nd through the 30th, this Minato right here. Usually, and this Minato single target with is all, usually single target LP units are kind of garbo, which sucks because the Queen Hinata is single target, and I mean, usually they're single target, but there could possibly be a legendary pained unit that would be really, really good single target. I think it's possible. It's just very rare to see. And this Minato was absolute fucking dumpster juice when he first came out. Like, he was absolute ass. He was horrible when he first came out. And I think he was an anniversary unit, which was the craziest part. So if you do, actually this is free, so you can't help but get it for free. But if you you got this Minato, I don't know, because he was such ass when he first came out. I don't know if giving him a legendary pain, and when you factor in that units who are single target have a legendary pain, they're not very good. So it's kind of like, yeah. What do we do with him? I wouldn't, honestly, I don't even know if you should probably even max legendary him. He might even be like a skip legendary pain unit. You might as well just take the legendary fragments or pieces or whatever you get and just keep it for a unit you much rather use it on. I don't know if I recommend giving it to this Minato. Unless somebody could show me different or correct me in the comment section below, I wouldn't recommend giving it to him. But like I said, they're yours, your resources, your stuff, so you decide what you want to do with that. The 1st through the 9th, this is for PvP, it looks like. We have an opportunity for some point boosters and some Nindo tickets for gods. So that's pretty cool. 31st through the 10th is the Kakashi event. It's going to be a point ranking event. You're going to have 2 new gears. A bloody Monkey Sharingan and Kakashi's silhouette from the art right here. And then a legendary fragment or pain thing right there. And then like some gear summon ticket. The 3rd through the 6th is going to be PvP. Thank God this is on here. I don't like when it's in PvP, because at least when it comes on here, it can somewhat comes back a lot sooner. I haven't seen any of the gears that were released in PvP come back yet, so yeah, I'm gonna try to grind this PvP, but like I said, I don't know. These last few weekends where PvP seems to be coming out, I've been extremely busy, so it's either I'm going on a date, it's either I'm helping my family move something. It's a lot of stuff going on, so 2nd through the 30th is the Kakashi stuff, and not the Kakashi, but the Minato stuff. And you can also get a ticket that has a Kizuna Sasuke and Itachi on it, which I still don't have. These guys, which I have 0 cost in this data, which I just recently pulled in, etc. We can check the tickets in a later video. And it looks like you also get some legendary framing material and some stones, which is actually really cool there. I really don't care about this Minato like that. Him getting a legendary framing isn't that impressive to me. I really don't care. Like I said, I'm probably going to skip out on him. I'm not even going to worry about him. I still haven't legendary framed the V5 Naruto, and he's actually worth V5, and he's actually really good. But I just haven't. And I'm kind of glad I did, because it leads me to make some interesting showcases. And it could actually help me out in the future. Not every unit needs to be rushed and legendary pained. The 1st through the 30th, opportunity to get 25 stones. That's pretty cool right there. And here's Kakashi. Terrain effect. Tragedy, no thunder, cannot be overwritten by other terrain effects. In addition, there is a high probability that Kakashi Hatake will be cut in after the enemy action. Strengthening, special, deification, release, ignore tolerance, and skill avoidance, and paralyze. Okay. I like this. I like that it says this terrain effect right here also, because of this terrain effect is actually really good. Because he has this terrain effect and it actually helps out the team. Kakashi and Guy's terrain, not terrain but formation won't work on them because it only works if you tries to hurt the enemies. Well, then again, it says it will cut in after enemy action, but then again, I guess that really doesn't have anything with like necessarily hurting the enemy. So, like I said, I really like Sakura Tsunade's formation because it just destroys the terrain. We don't have to worry about it. And so does Kaguya's. Kaguya doesn't even allow you to fucking use terrain. Eyes to reflect the tragedy, giving the battle an advantage. At the beginning of the battle, there's a chance that the terrain effect, tragedy, no thunder, will be deployed. Definitely deployed when the enemy has a shinobi. I'm assuming that's when he has a god. Resist this attackers up to once paralyzed while by ignoring skill avoidance. And he paralyzes and ignores skill immunities. That's pretty fucking cool. He sounds like he's going to be fucking good off that. And then these are the rewards you get from the lines, the retweets, and the shares. So that's pretty cool right there. But I think that's necessarily going to be it. The rewards will be shared and granted September 10th. So yeah. So don't be sitting here asking me when we're going to get our rewards. They're coming September 10th. You can always go down